Alright guys, we are here at the Hilton Anatole for yet another birthday staycation. But this time, we're in a new renovated room. This is going to be my first look and probably a lot of other people's first looks at what a renovated room here looks like at the Hilton Anatole. Starting out, overall this renovation, it does seem to call back quite a bit to the original. But at the same time, they have made some upgrades. Though, I will say, additionally, there are some parts where I don't feel I'm fully on board with the changes, but overall, we'll see that as we continue. Starting out, we have the same map that all the other rooms have. This seems to be the original. New frame, maybe. The door itself is also the same. This is the same door that the rooms used to have before, the slightly Asian-style ones. No need to change them, I guess. You have a peephole now with a cover. Come on. There we go. People with a cover. You also have your standard safe lock deadbolt / Kaba thing with deadbolt. You also have one of these newer safety locks now. You can hear some of the construction going on upstairs. Oh boy. But anyways, this is what it looks like. Over here we have the new closet. It does appear these are the same like old doors. They just repainted them to go with the new aesthetic. We have our pillows here, blanket for the pull-out bed. We also have a safe, which has been adequately cleaned. Let's see if it works. Yeah, the safe works. I will say it is pretty small though. That will not fit a 16-inch laptop. So if you have a 13-inch MacBook Pro, that's probably the biggest thing you can fit in that thing. Or maybe a smaller Windows laptop. You also have the drawers. This is definitely the same piece of furniture that was in here before they renovated. They just repainted it. I will say it definitely has that new paint smell, as does the whole tower building right now. So if you don't like renovation smells, do keep that in mind, as this place does still smell pretty strongly like it's been renovated recently. Over here we have the coffee station, which is basically unchanged. You know, you have your coffee bean tea leaf stuff, paper cups, Hilton napkins, stirs, all that garbage. It's basically the same thing. Down here we have our mini fridge, which looks actually brand new. Oh, it's got a light in it. No, it's not brand new, but it is a nice mini fridge, which I like when hotels give you a mini fridge. Maybe putting it in a box isn't the best idea, since it'll probably overheat if you do that, but oh well. We also have this nice, like, newer mirror over here with an outlet. Overall, I will say the front area is actually pretty nice, though it is mostly unchanged, other than some new paint and wallpaper. Anyways, let's walk into the main room. As you can see here, gone is our old-fashioned orange and other shade of orange decor and all that stuff. Instead, we have something a bit more modern, maybe a bit more generic too. But at the same time, I do like that they have kept some of the theming to the Oriental theme that this hotel used to feature. But let's look over here. We have our television. I'll get the remote for that in a second. Apologies for all the renovation noise up there. We are 2 floors in between one of the rooms being renovated, so I'm assuming the renovation cuts off at 5 and I got here at 4, so oops. Here's your desk. One complaint I have is that we got rid of like the office chair for like one of these. I would have preferred an office chair, but at least it's an armchair, so you know it'll get used. You also have your ice bucket, very nice big one. Water bottles, which I do see here that they do give them for free if you're diamond, gold, or silver, and I am a Hilton Honors Silver member, so looks like I get some free water. Very nice. Of course, you get your standard cups with the little coaster things on them. Here's the key packet. They now have a newer thing where they give you a QR code to scan if you forget something, and they also have the Wi-Fi password, all that stuff. Here we have our desk lamp. It's definitely smaller than the original, but it is pretty nice looking, and it gives off a decent amount of light. They also have newer outlets, USB-C and USB-A. A mirror, I think I like the older mirrors a little bit more, but it's still a nice piece of art nonetheless. Over here we have our window. Now, although we do not have the downtown view this year, we can call back to 2019 when I first stayed here and we had the Market Center view. I actually have a little bit of a downtown view if you look that way. But it is a pretty nice view overall. You can see Galleria, you can see all the nearby buildings. I believe that famous Brutalist building right there, the old mobile headquarters, I think that one is. Renaissance, obviously, or Renaissance. children's, all that good stuff in the area, and of course all the Hiltons that are nearby to this place, because Hilton, when you see a big Hilton, it's almost guaranteed to be surrounded by a ton of other lower-end Hiltons. And yeah, this is actually a pretty nice property. Here's the massive parking lot. And their thermostat. It is a newer in-com style thing. The AC, though, does seem to be working. I was pretty warm when I came in here, and it is putting out cool air, so I'm happy. Here you have a couch, which also throws back to the Oriental theme slightly. It is a pretty nice looking couch, and we can test it while we test the TV. It's actually a really nice couch. It's really comfortable. Wow. It's definitely new. We can turn on the TV, too. It's the same Samsung we all know and love, just now on a wall mount rather than a stand. Yep, hasn't changed at all. Doesn't seem it has Chromecast on it, which I think is kind of bizarre given this is an upscale hotel. Unless you press guide. Yeah, the TV works. Yep, just your standard hotel TV. We also have room service now. Oh my god, look at the prices. Yeah, I know I get a meal discount here for being an employee at Hilton, but I'm not paying for room service. Oh my god, that is... Ooh, not for me. I'm not paying that. But anyways, again, I do like how we're kind of calling back to the Oriental theme with the artwork. We have this nice newer headboard here, very modern. I like the uplighting as well. I don't know where the switch for it is. I think it's on that side, but yep, it is. We'll look at that in a second. But here we have the nightstands. Very nice drawer. Very nice nightstand, too. I like how it's stone, so you don't have to worry about the wood. You get a nice corded phone here with everything you could ever need in a hotel. Here's the bed. We'll look at the bed on the other side. You also get a nice new rectangle with rounded corners to sit on, I guess. I usually don't see these in hotels, so I guess it's a nice add-on. On this side, we have everything here. Yep, there's the switch for the above lighting. The bed again. This drawer, no Bible, which is pretty standard. Most hotels don't give you those anymore, and this one does seem to be among them. We have these lamps, which definitely call back to the original porcelain vase lamps, but these, I think, are metal, so they're a bit more resilient. Same nightstand. Here's the bed, which does seem to be nice. It does have a permanent stain on it, which is definitely Sharpie or something. But pulling back the bed, there's no stains over here, which is good. Very nice sheets. I do love Hilton sheets, and these are very nice. If we look at this a bit closer, yep, I knew it. We were going to be triple sheeting here. I will say this sheet is a bit worn out. You can actually see through that. So we are having the problems again with worn out bedding that we saw last year. Down comforter in the middle. It does appear this one was washed, which is nice. Then we have the bottom sheet, all very clean. I can't see anything wrong with them. We have these embroidered pillows here, which I'm not a big fan of these. I mean, come on, Hilton. Why are we using embroidered pillows? I just don't feel like I'm supposed to be sleeping on them, but they are very nice pillows. They're very, they're not too firm and they're not too soft. They're kind of just in the middle, which is what I like. Mattress itself feels brand new, and wow, that is a really nice bed. Padded headboard. This is a fancy hotel after all. And yeah, the bed, so far, I don't see anything wrong with it. I love Hilton bedding, and this definitely lives up to it. We also have a brand new cube time alarm clock. I think the dark ones actually look a bit better, but it's still a nice alarm clock to have, and I do prefer these over the other ones because these tend to have slightly better outlets, and this one does have USB and Type-C on it, so if you need to charge something here, you can do it. Which I guess makes up, because I don't think these lamps have outlets on them anymore. Which, I mean, if you provide outlets here, and there, you don't really need them on the lamp anymore, so it is a step up. But let's go into the bathroom now. Same door that used to be here, just painted in a new gray color. And the bathroom itself, I must say, the brightening up, it definitely needed that. I think I might have liked the old mirrors just a little bit more with these lights, which they left original. But at the same time, this new vanity is very nice. The only complaint I really have with the bathroom is it smells like paint, which isn't very pleasant. Also, the outlets. So these counters used to extend all the way into the wall, and back then, this outlet would have been right on the counter. Now there's kind of this space, which, if you have something that needs to plug in with a cable, it's going to look kind of weird. But otherwise, pretty nice. We have a sink right here. Very modern, very nice. We used to have like a fake dual vanity that is now gone with one big countertop. I do like the style of the countertop as well. It's really nice. Here we have some Crabtree and Evelyn soap. These are the new bars. They are not the Ravenna and lavender though, but they smell nice. We have another bath soap right here for the shower. We also have lotion, conditioner, and Nourish Well shampoo in a Neutrogena bottle. I have yet to see this brand, but I'm assuming it's because Hilton's having a hard time securing these because I don't think they make them anymore. Or they do, but it's just harder to secure that stuff. We have these newer like wall lamps here that are a lot brighter. Wow, they're plastic. They're not real marble. I didn't think they would stick real stone in here after the old ones. We also have this like modern painting. The toilet, it's a toilet. And if we close this, here we have the shower, which is, other than a new tile floor, identical to the original. Oh, and they replaced the handle too. Going in, the shower does look pretty nice. Oh, they have like blue glass on here now. How fancy. We can test the shower. Oh, they kept the shower heads. I do like this particular shower head. These are nice. Let's turn it on. We get good water flow. Turn it all the way up. Yep, I like this shower head. These are actually really nice. Now let's see if the water gets hot. Because if it doesn't get hot, we can't take a shower here. Oh yeah. Ow. Yep, it gets hot. I guess burning myself on hot water is going to become a new fixture in all these hotel reviews. Yeah, the water gets hot. Not a problem. Doorknob works. I will say a little bit sloppy on the painting, which is a reoccurring theme. But otherwise pretty nice. We also have like a new switch here. All the switches were replaced, so it's not that weird push button one anymore. And yeah, this is what the rooms now look like here at the Hilton Anatole. I think in some respects, some people who like the old classic ones a lot won't like this renovation. But at the same time, I will say that in 2022, they definitely needed to do something, and this definitely addresses it. It's still a nice hotel, and while I will say I'm fully on board with all this renovation stuff, I think that some of it did look better before. It's still a nice hotel, and I think this is still a very classy room. So yeah, it's going to be all for the 2023 installment of the Hilton Anatole Chronicles at this point. Yeah, let's see what they do next year. But for now, let's go on and review the other parts of this hotel. I still want dinner, and I still want breakfast. So let's see how they are.
The voice inside your mind recall that we were kids that didn't